I think we should just let it roll. Just let it fucking happen. So like I'm like dead serious, but behind me there's like a bunch of Disney music going.
La, 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 and a May dance party. All right, so you wrote Willow probably a long time ago, right?
Well, yeah. Now it was a long time ago, but in terms of like when we first started writing the album, no, it was right before you joined, I think. I mean,
Was that the first song you wrote?
Yeah.
That made the record? Technically?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the first riff that I wrote that's on the album, but it's definitely the first completed song, besides Solipsist, of course. But it's the first completed song that actually got the stamp of
demo,
approval. Yeah.
kind of thing. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, so you wrote the lyrics for that song. Nobody else had any involvement as far as the lyric writing went. What, to you anyway, what is the meaning behind that song, or some kind of rough idea?
So with the lyrics, all of us actually kind of collaborated on the chorus a little bit. I came up with the pattern, but I think Logan had the whole Bones idea for sure. But no, the main idea behind the song was kind of just really looking at the state of the world of what was going on at the time, and it's kind of interesting to see how you had this whole group of people that were. It's not directly related to like coronavirus stuff, but you have this group of people that are profiting off the people that are suffering, and it's just interesting to see how humans can. There's certain people that can basically just have their entire thought process be based on the greed aspect, and that's all that matters to them. And then other people that just want to live just good lives, and just what happens when you escalate those to an extreme scenario, where you have these people that will do anything to profit off of you versus people that are just struggling and suffering, and what happens when that comes to a head.
Yeah, and I would say that probably came to a head even more so.
Yeah, after
a year
the song
later,
was written, yeah. It's definitely a little bit foreshadowing unintentionally, but
Right. Do you think that song has I would guess, there's something about that song that feels relative to Catharsis and kind of the sound that the band has already established up to this point?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of it being kind of a callback in a way, you mean?
Yeah,
I would say the overall tone of it, I think it's a more mature sound,
like an involved Catharsis.
Yeah,
in a way.
but the tone of it, a lot of the the post effects too, are kind of a little bit callback to that type of sound,
Yeah. A lot of guitar layers.
A lot of guitar layers, a lot of that colder, more depressed overtone type thing, kind of the droney sound that's going on, which that all came from post-rock stuff that I was into. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely got a little bit of the Catharsis sprinkling in it, which, I mean, that wasn't my intention when I wrote it, it's just kind of how it happened, because it was naturally the first completed song after that,
Yeah, exactly.